To all of my Gaming with Jason subscribers, I'd like to say hi. It's been a while since we've seen each other, and I know you guys have been wondering what's happening with me, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start with that before I get into today's topic. Okay, so those of you that have been here long enough know my story, and you kind of know the ups and downs of the channel, kind of what's been going on here, why I haven't been able to post, and stuff like that. Well, my channel that covers homelessness, which is the Epoch of Friar Tuck, that channel has really grown. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. I have my first viral video of over 100,000 views, like within the first 30 days, which was freaking amazing. Up until that time, the only good video I ever had was over here on this channel. But I've gotten really good, built a following, and so on and so forth. But the thing is, when you do a YouTube channel, you focus on, it's called hyper niche, which means you really go down to the nth degree. Whereas on this channel, I was talking about strategy and tactics versus, units and stuff like that. I was trying to educate the newbies. That was my hyper niche. Well, because of the way things worked out, I wasn't able to keep up with that. So with my homeless channel, one of the big things that I keep talking about is how this up here is what makes people homeless. Some of it is financial, just because of finances, because of the economy. They're economic casualties, as I like to call them. But most of the people that are still, even because being an economic casualty or other things, it still messes them up here in the head. And so as part of my quest to educate people to better themselves, not only to prevent their homelessness, but to turn themselves around so that homelessness can not only be a positive experience for them, but to be a positive step in a positive direction. And so that's really where this channel is coming in, and that's what this channel is going to do, is it's going to sit there and it's going to complement the channel that I've got going on, which is the Epoch of Friar Tuck. And so I want to invite you guys along for the journey, because if you are worried about being an economic refugee and you think you might become homeless for the first time, come on over to the Epoch of Friar Tuck. I've got plenty of playlists, plenty of stuff that will help you navigate homelessness should you have to experience that. But if you're trying to prevent homelessness for yourself, and you're trying to put yourself in the best position to solidify yourself, there's a lot more than, oh, I just got a job, and oh, I got savings, and oh, I got that. Because it doesn't matter if you've got everything paid off. You could still lose everything. It happens, whether it be natural disaster or other things. And if you don't have your mind right up here, not only will homelessness be a negative experience for you, but it could also possibly be a fatal experience, a life-changing experience that you can never recover from, or one of many other possible negative outcomes. So what can I do here is just show you guys the normal personality defects that bring people out to become homeless. We're going to see a mass exodus of people becoming homeless. You guys, if you're over on my other channel, because I know I got a little bit of cross-pollination, you guys have heard me or seen that I've got a new addition in my life with Feral Farm Girl, and just kind of swooping in and saving her from homelessness was something that is helping me not only with content to help help me understand what it is that I forgot in all the years that I've been chronically homeless. Because when you start working on yourself and you start putting yourself in a better mindset, and you start you start realizing that the world is not what you thought it was, or you may have been given the wrong information about the world. Because the most common things that are going to put people to become homeless, especially personality defects, is lack of gratitude. You will have people that will take your handouts and then tell you how beneath them you are. You have people that they have this sense of entitlement, like, yeah, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm just supposed to have. Well, there's no guarantees in life, and the fact that you allowed yourself to be convinced, or convinced yourself that there are guarantees in life, that is your first obstacle, and that is going to be what makes you homeless or keeps you homeless, because it'll make you homeless because you'll have that false sense of security, thinking that you'll have all those safety nets that you think that you're entitled to but aren't available to you. Or if you already are homeless, it just means that you think that you deserve something that you've never earned or that you haven't earned. And although you may feel like you've earned it, have you really? Okay, these are the different things that make people homeless. These are the personality defects, and these are just the blatant ones, the ones that you see up front. There are so many more. There's so many different nuances, and it's really about how you perceive the world, one, and two, about how you perceive fairness and what fairness really is. Because if you don't have fairness in your dealings, and if people aren't going to be fair with you in return because you're not fair with them, I mean, all that's going to create is a disharmonious situation. And the reason why people are able to stay housed, stay in stable situations, is because they know how to bring harmony in their life. It does not mean that they drink the Kool-Aid. What it means is that they're bringing harmony in the environment in which they're in. And so that's really what the crux of this channel is going to be pivoting to help people put themselves in better positions so that they don't end up homeless. Because if I would have gotten something like this many years ago, if there would have been programs, if there would have been some sort of education, because my parents didn't teach me, my teachers didn't teach me, I didn't learn a lot of these things because that's kind of what put me to be here to begin with. And so because I didn't learn those things from the people that were supposed to give it to me, where in life can I find those things? And that's the great thing about social media and YouTube. So if you already are a subscriber and you've been following the Gaming with Jason, I'm going to ask that you stick along with me for a while. Check it out. See if it's something you like. If it's not, go ahead, go away. But I'd like to... I'd like to see if I can keep you as a subscriber. Maybe I'm not covering the gaming niche, but this may be a topic that also interests you. If you're new here and you're wondering, well, what's this channel about? Well, this channel is about what I was just talking about, and I'd like to invite you to become a subscriber. We will start doing regular live streams after a while. It will start being a lot like my other channel, the Epoch of Friar Tuck, and so on and so forth. So if you haven't subscribed, become a subscriber. If you want to do anything to help the channel, everything's down in the description. Everything I do and have been doing for the last couple of years has nothing but crowdfunding. So thanks for being here, and I will see you in my next video.